defender comp. A pro team won winners finals with a 5 defender comp.
If that doesn't tell you something needs to be sorted out, I'd love to have seen Carrot pick a defender up here.
Imagine.
Or Beamersaur or something.
I tell you what I do like though, Charlie TV picking up that Cinderace. If they were a menace on an Absol, imagine the menace they can be on a Cinderace. I'm excited to see how that goes.
I just don't see a Cinderace doing anything to these tanks, Tyler.
But the thing is, if you've got the Comfy there, you've also got the Clefable there. If you can keep it healthy and it can dodge quite well, it can do a lot of damage, mate. You've got to think of how quick a Cinderace can drop damage in the late game.
That's true, that is true. I am a big advocate of Cinderace, one of my most played mons, and I do like the choice of an X attack on there as well. If Zhern and Chaos can do the work in keeping the Cinderace protected in the backline, who knows what could happen. But it's going to be tough, mate, honestly.
I mean, they also have the rapid fire scarf, so that Cinderace is going to be hitting the max level of attack speed in this game when it gets to those later levels, mate. So if you want anything to rip down a defender comp, that's what you want. But on top of that, you've also got everything else dropping CC for the Cinderace.
That is true. And this is going to be interesting. What could get into the Cinderace?
I tell you what, though, I love the fact that Fat Cheek has taken the Snorlax.
Yeah. It's got to be a heavy slam.
Definitely has to be. Okay, Charlie TV going to take that central area. Will we see an invade? Cinderace is pretty decent for a rotation in the jungle. It's not too slow at all. Goomy taking the jungle area on the other side there, though, Tins.
See a Goodra online. It's got the X attack as well. The X speed. Going to be really dangerous getting the backlight for that Cinderace. But let's just see how the lanes pan out here. I think the defenders are really going to dominate. But it's really going to depend. Obviously, the Secure is a lot better on the orange side. So let's see how it goes.
Nice secure from Chaos there on that farm to get another stack in. Are they going to be going for the draining Kiss build that's been doing so well at the moment, especially up against these defenders? Or will they have to go for the Moonlight to try and keep the Cinderace up and running?
We do see Snader on the Umbreon out securing 2 players into the purple side there. Chaos and Sedge out secured by the little Umbreon. It's now online big snap.
Yeah, Umbreon being online this early is absolutely pivotal for this defender team. They're going to be having to use the Umbreon so well, just as they've done there with the Goodra coming in. This is going to be really important for the Goodra and the Mamoswine to get their Evos as quick as possible in this game, chat.
Yeah, that was a very well-picked there from Sailor and Kyrie Ryan. Saying that what Carly gets good speed there, taking the jungler out early time.
I mean, it's just crazy how well a 5 defender comp can work, chat. I mean, they've also gone with defenders that are pretty good in the early game. They've got the Umbreon, they've got the Trevenant, they've got the Snorlax, but then they also have defenders that really scale in the late game, right? So they've actually got a really well-balanced 5 defender team comp here.
For sure. I mean, we need to see Cinderace getting online nice and quick here because, as you can see at the moment, like what I was worried about is just doing tick damage, little ticks of damage. It's not doing any sort of big chunks to these defenders. We need them to get a really good advantage here to be doing anything as we tick into the mid-birds.
Yeah, I mean, they're level 7. They really do want to get their Unite move kind of up and rolling before this 7-minute mark. I don't think they're going to be able to unless they can pick up a KO here. Some nice zoning from Zern there with the CC. Will they be able to pick up Fat Cheek? They are dropping that damage. They've got the burn. Are they going to get their first KO? Look at the healing coming in for Fat Cheek, though. Oh, my God, they've gone for the nap. They're going to have to back up. It's Cinderace. What a clutch set of healing for Fat Cheek.
Huge little steal for Charlie as well. I believe he secured that orange buff off the side of orange there. We do see an 88.4 TV. That's what I'm worried about. Can the side of orange gets some swords in here.
Nice KO, 2 KO streak for Charlie TV there. They're going to be able to get rocking. They've also picked the feint move, chat, which is really a really good shout because there's so much CC from these defenders. They're going to be able to use that to save themselves so many times in this game.
Cinderace coming through there with a double KO. I see the Comfy latched on there. They got some lovely scores here, making it nearly level, headed into the first objectives of the game.
I look. Oh my god, there's a unite move coming out from Chaos. The nice charged beam. They do take a lot of damage onto Egg, but it is a Pillar Swine. They've got the gravity to try and cause some damage. No, in fact, it's the mean look. Is that the Trevenant securing the Regirock down there? The Reggie. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, we saw the Cinder, and it might be flying in. I don't know how it didn't secure, but Trevenant must have perfectly timed the move there to secure up that big objective. Do we see the Kite Value going down? Is the Trevenant going to get back in time to stop the score? Yeah, perfect. Another little one niche there from Quaggany. The Charlie's going to have to back up here.
This is what I was talking about, though, right? Since if Charlie uses this Cinderace to keep the rest of them at range, if they utilize their moves well to not get into the CC that's going to come in, they will be able to rip these tanks. It's all going to come down to how well Charlie TV can rotate around these tanks.
Yeah, what I love as well is the magical leaf on the Comfy is stunning them. You've got them as well doing some really good zoning throughout this game so far. It's just how it charts pop on. Just a big old flag there. Is he going to be able to survive through that?
I don't think so. Charlie TV's ready to get that berry as well. There you go. That is going to be the definer in this game, Tins, honestly. But they have managed to secure the Lecky over on the side of Orange. They're in a good position. There goes Chaos. So they're not too bad. The levels are looking quite tasty for Orange as well.
Yeah, look how close again this match is. We've been saying all night. The pleasure to cast. Look how close this is heading into the middle of the match. We're only 1 point in it.
1 point between these two teams as we hit the halfway point. Everybody's pushing onto this bottom path here for the orange seed. 3 defenders is going to be a little bit too much for Zern to handle, but here comes the Cinderace. There goes the slow beam onto the Trevenant. That is probably the best pick to go for there. Will they be able to pick up Fat Cheek? They go for Snaler instead, pushing them back. The mean look on the Slowbro, but it's the Cinderace that's the threat.
Oh, I love that. Charlie just repositioning that opponent. That's amazing. Absolutely lovely. Here's a huge ult from the Pico. Electro move back goes down. Big ult from the Nano. They've stunned. Let's go. Oh, the fade was huge there. Stop the stun. Hey, he is absolutely Charlie.
Yeah, this is it. The Cinderace is going to be the threat for this team, but they can't get through to it. I mean, Charlie's doing a fantastic job at dodging, but if you do drop damage onto it, the Comfy's there to heal it back up anyway. And then you've got a Slowbro to deal with, you've got a Pikachu to deal with that's just dropping all that CC. Just look at the burn that's coming in from Charlie TV here. They're going to drop so much damage. I'm excited to see these damage numbers at the end of the game, Tins.
Yes, he's going to be popping off. I think a Tej on that Comfy as well. We're going to see some big numbers. It's pretty important here. Can the defender can't pick up the KOs? He's just doing so much in the backline, Charlie. 13 and a half at the 4-minute mark. Absolutely huge plays from him so far. It's a bit of a masterclass, really, with the comp on there as well. So difficult.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, they even secure that with a Unite move. Fat Cheek really did have a good heavy slam coming in there, but it wasn't enough to get the secure. Wow, this is exactly the Mon that they needed coming into this, right? If it wasn't going to be a Cinderace, it has to be a Dragapult. It has to be something that can drop damage really quickly, but also can do some dodging.
Yeah, for sure.
Not much, Kenny, other than the fact that Cinderace is absolutely cooking in this game, but they are up against 5 defenders, so it is a lot to deal with.
As we saw the Trevenant securing it earlier, but that was much better there. Charlie.
Nice curse from Quag here. Will they be able to get the secure on it? They do. So the Pikachu manages to secure the Trevenant, but the curse secures the Lecky for them. That's a good position to be in, but this is going to be a massive overcap for purple side. Wow, 47.
Charlie's nearly 15, as we said, and he's going to tick over to that before this Ray fight. If they could take him out, I think the orange side will be able to take this match, but it is absolutely crucial that they take him.
Yeah, coming into this Rayquaza fight, your only mission as a team is to take out that Cinderace. You need to deal with that Cinderace.
They could get him here.
Surely that's it.
Well, yeah, look.
How long is the mean look cooldown? I don't think it was that long. I'm not sure. I saw the wish come in.
If the mean look came in there, I reckon they would have won the game because Charlie would have been in big trouble, I think.
It had been a long cooldown, definitely. I mean, coming into this Rayquaza fight here, it would have been a massive cooldown, but really smart by them to be able to get out of there. Just not quite capitalized on for the orange team, but here we go. They do have a lot of damage they can drop onto that instantly. Fat Cheek with a really good Unite move. Oh my god, that's incredible! The Unite moves chain together. They take out Cinderace. Cinderace has gone down. Umbreon with the secure. They fight out nearly everyone. Pikachu left. Oh my god, the 5 defender comp has managed to wipe out the entirety of purple side. Who cares about the Cinderace damage? They're down.
That was the one. I saw it. The insane from Kari Ryo, I think it was, dragging me. It started off with the wall from the Snorlax. They locked it up. We said it. It was all about taking out that Cinderace Tano, and the orange side did that to perfection.
That was incredible. Now they're going to be able to score some Hundo dunks because look, that is still on cooldown. Is that Cinderace? They are still unable to get up. There they go. They've just spawned. But in the meantime, look at all these Hundo burgers coming in from orange side.
They made a counter card. They take them all out. It'd be interesting to see 2 down. Quag's lost the shield as well.
50 seconds.
Has anyone gone back? Are they
2? You've got you've got 2 there. None of them have the true damage. Neither of them. So if they just get some KOs here, there's 15 seconds, 10 seconds before Mano's up. They need to do something. I think Snorlax is going to try to. There's the Unite move, but they're just going to rip them with so much damage. The Goodra comes down to do enough as well. We got 26 seconds to be able to do anything here. There comes a slow beam. Will they get the points in? There's the Hundo Burger as well as the 24 coming in from purple side tins. Oh my god, look at the damage coming in from the Cinderace. I don't think it's going to be enough though.
Everybody seems to forget how they felt last day. Fucking amazing. Can Ted sneak a quick 5 in? Come on, Cinder. Get it in there. Yes. Some more, make it much closer. Oh, what a game, mate. Another really fun one there. We have to say, what could have been if Cinder didn't get caught at that Ray fight?
That was insane, chat. What a fantastic engage. They knew going into that fight what they needed to do, shut down that Cinderace, and they did it. Oh my god, I cannot believe the way that they just pulled that back.
170 from Charlie there. So easily done when you've got 5 defenders to aim at right time.
Yeah, I mean, 170k damage coming in from Charlie TV. So this is it. I can't believe they picked a perfect comp to deal with these 5 defenders, but unfortunately, the ults that they combined together worked so well, buddy. The power nap coming in from Snorlax, then you've got Trevenant dropping their own Unite move, all that CC alongside the Umbreon and the Goodra. Wow.
Insane. I'm loving the damage numbers there from Chaos. It's got 70, nearly 72k like a fable. Come on.
Is that new build, that new cracked draining kiss build? I didn't quite see what you were using there, Chaos, but it clearly worked.
Against defenders,